Ever wonder why some ideas explode across the internet, capturing millions of hearts and minds, while others fade into obscurity? How is it possible that this video has fewer views than this? Is it the better thumbnail, title, the more people are looking for watermelons? Or is it just the quality of the content? So why this video has more than this? It all comes down to the complex YouTube algorithm, and there's a guy who solved it. The guy who made this video, the first video on the channel, no paid traffic, 1 million views immediately. On the surface, it may seem like luck, but there's a deep answer to all of that. And there's one guy who knows the deep answers to these questions. His name is Outsmarted, and he's the Twitter's least bullshit YouTube strategist. But to truly understand how to go viral based on data, you need to understand how YouTube works at scale. Number 1. YouTube is the stock market. Picture this: the bustling world of the stock market, where traders with their sharp suits and sharper instincts navigate the labyrinth of stocks, bonds and commodities. Now transpose this image to the digital realm, and you have YouTube, a stock market of ideas, content and creativity. Just as stocks represent a slice of a company, each video on YouTube represents a slice of a creator's vision, passion and hard work. Much like the stock market, where traders invest in stock hoping for a return, content creators invest their time and effort into videos hoping for views, likes and revenue. But here's where it gets intriguing. In the stock market, the value of a stock isn't just determined by the company's performance, but by public perception, news, and external events. Similarly, on YouTube, the success of a video isn't solely based on its quality. It's influenced by how viewers engage with it, the trends of the moment, and the ever-mysterious YouTube algorithm. This is why the most successful traders analyze market trends, study company reports, and stay updated with global news to make informed decisions. In the same vein, successful YouTubers analyze viewers' trends, study their analytics, and stay updated with platform changes and global events to craft content that catches the wave of virality. Then they do it just to find the outlier. And at the heart of this grand marketplace lies the age-old principle of number 2: supply and demand. Same thing on YouTube. Every day, 720,000 hours are uploaded to YouTube. It's 30 days of watch time. That's the supply. These videos range from vlogs to tutorials, from music videos to documentaries. The diversity is staggering. But what about the demand? It's us, the viewers, our clicks, our watch time, our shares, our comments. These are the metrics that determine demand. So everyone can make just a video about them going through their day, but it wouldn't get any views. Why? Because there's no unsatisfied demand for it. The market demand is limited. Our attention spans are finite, and we're limited by time. We can only watch X number of videos in a day. So when you upload your video on YouTube, it fights for attention with 8 to 16 other videos every second it's there. And if the viewer chooses the other video, chances of them investing their time is gone forever. And now the golden question: how does one ensure their video meets the viewer's demand? How does one stand out in the oversaturated market? The answer: the outlier. Number 3. Gaps in the market. One's strategy revolves around identifying gaps between supply and demand. It's like finding diamonds. Everyone wants them, but it's scarcely available. The key to discern what the audience is silently yearning for, topics they're searching for but finding little to no content on. These are the untapped diamond mines waiting to be discovered. One's approach is methodical. He dives deep into analytics, studying search trends and audience behaviors. But more than data, it's about intuition, about sensing the pulse of the audience and understanding their unspoken desires. And he does that just to see the supply-demand imbalance. In essence, to achieve virality, one doesn't necessarily have to tread the beaten path. Sometimes the road less traveled, the topics less spoken about, hold the key to YouTube's success. It's about being not just a creator, but a keen observer, a market analyst who knows where the true value lies and when to hit. So let's find one now. Number 4. Outlier. So lots of the gurus say that if you want to go viral, just see what worked in the past. Well, basically copy your competition. See what's the most viewed video in your niche and just make it your style. That's simple, right? The fundamental problem of that is the demand is already met. So if you upload another vlog video, it will be doomed to 12 views. Now what you must do to find the outlier? The video in a 5,000 channel that got 100,000 views, or a video in 100,000 channel that got 1,000,000 views. The outlier is a video that has demand way higher than the supply. It's like the unicorn. It's the video that people are willing to pay their time to watch. So don't just follow the herd, find a niche. Simple, but not just any niche. The niche that people want eagerly. This is not easy to do, and this is why it's a secret key to success. Because it's not just about being different for the sake of being different, it's about finding that genuine, untapped potential that resonates with viewers. So let's go on. Number 5. Hunt for viral ideas. Millions of clever creators are now looking out for those viral outliers, and they're making millions. The thing is, the longevity of those ideas can be short. This is why it's called a hunt for viral ideas. Once something is original, it quickly gets attention, and then all of the herd is copying it. Then it becomes normal, mainstream, filled with supply, and demand is satisfied. Boring. Trends come and go, and there's another outlier to find. But let's say you found your outlier. Now, even if it's a niche idea, you want it to be appealing to the largest audience possible. Number 6. Broad appeal. If you want to talk about Alex Hormozi, he is still broadly known but is not known by everyone on the planet. So you can say the $100 million guy or the richest guy on YouTube, something that everybody understands. This is how you open the door to an unlimited amount of people. Now everyone on the planet can watch the video and understand it, but how to make it stand out? You need to care about number 7. Unique angle. Wano often emphasizes the power of a fresh perspective. It's not about reinventing the viral wheel, but about presenting the viral wheel in a way no one has done it before. So if you find the outlier you want to copy, copy only the structure, but don't steal the whole concept. Make it in your style, make it authentic, make it in your own words. On YouTube, it's the same principle. If you bring a new insight, a different viewpoint, or an unexpected twist, you've got a winner. Wano's approach is all about digging deep, finding the untapped narrative, and presenting it in a way that's both authentic and compelling. For instance, if you're covering a popular travel destination instead of the usual tourist spot, why not explore the hidden gems, the local legends, and the stories that haven't been told? That's the Wano. Always looking for the road less traveled, the story less told, and backed by data. But if you want to create bangers after bangers with broad appeal, your videos will soon be noticed and copied. This is why you must build a fortress. Number 8. High entry barrier. Wano speaks of the importance of setting high entry barriers for oneself. It's not only about quality, consistency, and dedication, it's about exclusivity. If only you can make your content, you win. Think of Mr. Beast. Even though you could come up with the viral video idea yourself, even if you could pull out the editing like him, you need $1 million, a reputation, and a big team to create a video like this. The entry barrier is so high that 99.99% of poll would never create the video like $1 versus $100 million car. The entry barrier is impossible to go through. You want to do the same at your scale. What could be your entry barrier is your story, your character, and your skills. If you can paint, you are the minority on YouTube. Use it. It will be harder to recreate, therefore it will make you unique, authentic, one of a kind. Now let's break some misconceptions about going viral. You probably heard that if you want to go viral, you just need 2 things. Number 9. CTR plus retention equals views. It's wrong. Wano smashes this equation. It's not true. Wano often points out that the YouTube algorithm is smarter than we give it credit for. It doesn't just look at clicks and initial watch time. It gauges viewers' satisfaction through many sources. People try to define it by numbers, but it's impossible given its complexity. And Wano's approach is holistic. Instead of obsessing over metrics in isolation, he advocates for a broader view. Because your YouTube's algorithm is too complex. It's way more complex. For him, the most important thing is if the video has a remarkable moment. If yes, YouTube will know and it will show it to people. Doesn't matter if the thumbnail is bad. Doesn't matter if they watch 0.1% of it. YouTube will somehow know it's good enough and show it to everybody. That's why Wano comes in with the term of number 10. Remarkability. How likely your video is to be remarked upon? This is the answer to why. Even with higher quality is less viewed than this. Imagine yourself saying to your friend, "Hey, have you seen this Robert D. Jr. documentary?" versus, "Hell man, I gotta show you this." Or squirrel. When I watched it, it was so good. I wanted to share this feeling with my parents, wanted to show them, "Oh my God, that is so awesome. Look. Wano would tell you, think about your idea. How much likely is it to be shared? Would you show it to your friend saying, "Oh my God, man, you gotta see this"? Does it have a broad appeal that anybody could watch, understand, and enjoy? Are viewers coming back to the channel? Are they checking other videos? And Wano did it himself. Wano's success story are the result of meticulous planning, relentless dedication to market understanding, and an unwavering commitment to quality. And he shares everything on his Twitter. This year, he proved to everyone that he knew his stuff. And he has done it live. He created a video that went viral as the first video on the channel. He made this video. You probably saw because YouTube was throwing it in your face all the time. Number 11. Mrs. Watanabe. With no paid traffic, within the first days, she did it. The Outlier, 1 million views in one day on a single video. Totally new channel, Outlier. With broad appeal, anyone could watch it. With a unique angle of storytelling style. In high quality editing, now people are copying him. But his expertise, storytelling, and understanding of the topics is a high entry barrier. On the surface, it looks like a simple idea anyone could execute, but a closer look reveals the thousands of hours of experiencing and deep understanding of how YouTubers' market works. On top of that, hours of research, the days of scripting, and the weeks of editing that went into each masterpiece. It's about creating barriers for others, but also it's about setting high standards for oneself. It's about recognizing that mediocrity gets lost in the crowd, in the world of content creation, but excellence, true excellence, shines bright. So either you have success like that, or you're just looking for one. You gotta create your number 12. Recipe. Every master chef has a signature dish, a culmination of years of experience, experimentation, and refinement. Similarly, in the YouTube realm, there's a recipe for success, but it's not a one-size-fits-all formula. You gotta find yours. Wano emphasizes that while there are common ingredients, the magic lies in the unique blend and presentation. Think of the video in your taste, or better, in the taste of your audience. It's about understanding your strengths, your audience, and the platform, and then crafting a content strategy that's uniquely tailored. For instance, if you're a tech reviewer, your recipe might be an in-depth analysis combined with the real-world testing and a dash of humor. If you're a travel vlogger, it might be a challenging storytelling with a focus on local experiences. The key is consistency, experimentation, and refinement. Once you understand your recipe, it would be best for you to cultivate it as much as you can. Then create as many predictable videos as you can. The most powerful tactic would be to have one recipe per channel. That is why it's aligned with YouTube's algorithm. Like Dream did, he used the same thumbnail because people just knew. They saw this thumbnail, it's good enough. Why do you think Mr. Beast has its channel for reactions, charity, etc.? And why he doesn't make interviews or vlogs suddenly? It's all about subscribers, right? Right? Number 13. Ghost subs versus audience. Subscribers are often seen as the holy grail of YouTube's success, but Wano offers a different perspective. He distinguishes ghost subs, those who click the subscribe button but rarely engage, and a genuine audience, those who eagerly await, watch, and engage with your content. So going viral comes with a risk of attracting so many people who click your videos, enjoy them once, and subscribe, and never come again. This is why you must be extremely careful with creating a strategy for your content. Imagine going for business videos. You love business so much that you upload 100 of them, and suddenly you upload a video with your daughter playing and it goes viral. You now got 1 million interested in kids stuff, not business, and your further videos will be killed because of a lack of interest from your viewers. It's like having a stadium full of people, but only a fraction is cheering. Wano's philosophy is clear. Having a smaller, engaged audience is better than a large, passive one. It's about depth, not just breadth. It's about building a community, not just a subscriber count. Long-term thinking. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Wano often likens it to building a skyscraper. You lay one brick at a time with clear vision of the towering structure you aim to create. At the end of the day, it's not about viral hits or fleeting trends. It's about sustainable growth, consistent value, and a legacy of content. Channels that stand the test of time are those that think long-term. They evolve, adopt, and grow, but stay true to their core values and vision. Wano's strategy is rooted in this principle. It's about seeing the bigger picture, setting long-term goals, and then working diligently towards them. Finding outliers, using the viewer's satisfaction to his advantage. CTA. If you liked this video, you will love this one too. We put so much work into that, and we're just getting warmed up. So much more to explore. Join us in our next video where we unravel more of Wano's insights, delve into advanced strategies, and share success stories that will inspire and guide your YouTube journey.